Welcome to For Fun Co-Tech. Today's topic is how did SpaceX became popular? SpaceX is an American aerospace manufacturer and space transportation services company headquartered in Hawthorne, California. It was founded in 2002 by Elon Musk with the goal of reducing space transportation costs to enable the colonization of Mars. SpaceX has developed several launch vehicles, the Starlink satellite constellation, the Dragon cargo spacecraft, and flown humans to the International Space Station on the Crew Dragon Demo 2. SpaceX's achievements include the first privately funded liquid propellant rocket to reach orbit, the first private company to successfully launch, orbit, and recover a spacecraft, the first private company to send a spacecraft to the International Space Station, the first propulsive landing for an orbital rocket, the first reuse of an orbital rocket, the first private company to launch an object into orbit around the Sun, and the first private company to send astronauts to orbit and to the International Space Station. SpaceX has flown 20 cargo resupply missions to the International Space Station under a partnership with NASA, as well as an uncrewed demonstration flight of the human-rated Dragon 2 spacecraft on March 2, 2019, and the first crewed Dragon 2 flight on May 30, 2020. In December 2015, a Falcon 9 accomplished a propulsive vertical landing. This was the first such achievement by a rocket for orbital spaceflight. In April 2016, with the launch of CRS-8, SpaceX successfully vertically landed the first stage on an Ocean drone ship landing platform. In May 2016, SpaceX again landed the first stage, but during a significantly more energetic geostationary transfer orbit mission. In March 2017, SpaceX became the first to successfully relaunch and land the first stage of an orbital rocket. In January 2020, with the third launch of the Starlink project, SpaceX became the largest commercial satellite constellation operator in the world. In September 2016, Musk unveiled the Interplanetary Transport System, subsequently renamed Starship, a privately funded launch system to develop spaceflight technology for use in crewed interplanetary spaceflight. In 2017, Musk unveiled an updated configuration of the system which is intended to handle interplanetary missions plus become the primary SpaceX orbital vehicle after the early 2020s, as SpaceX has announced it intends to eventually replace its existing Falcon 9 launch vehicles and Dragon space capsule fleet with Starship, even in the Earth orbit satellite delivery market. Starship is planned to be fully reusable. Musk has stated that one of his goals is to decrease the cost and improve the reliability of access to space, ultimately by a factor of 10. Musk has also stated that he wishes to make space travel available for almost anyone. A major goal of SpaceX has been to develop a rapidly reusable launch system. As of March 2013, the publicly announced aspects of this technology development effort include an active test campaign of the low-altitude, low-velocity Grasshopper flight test vehicle, and a high-altitude, high-speed Falcon 9 post-mission booster return test campaign. In 2015, SpaceX successfully landed the first orbital rocket stage on December 21. At the 2016 International Astronautical Congress, Musk announced his plans to build large spaceships to reach Mars. Using the Starship, Musk planned to send at least 2 uncrewed cargo ships to Mars in 2022. The first missions would be used to seek out sources of water and build a propellant plant. Musk also planned to fly 4 additional ships to Mars in 2024 including the first people. From there, additional missions would work to establish a Mars colony. These goals are however facing delays. Musk's advocacy for the long-term settlement of Mars goes far beyond what SpaceX projects to build successful colonization of Mars would ultimately involve many more economic actors, whether individuals, companies, or governments to facilitate the growth of the human presence on Mars over many decades. Thanks for watching.